This mysterious heart connection between Gumball and Darwin doesn't quite add up, and there is no episode before or after the origins that even tries to explain it. But I've solved the mystery, and I'm going to reveal it to you now. It all begins in the origins.
That's the 27th time!
Nicole is dealing with 4-year-old Gumball, and let's just say, this kid was already built different.
Shh! He's finally gone down. Quick! Sleep where you can! Second win!
The Wattersons are desperate for sleep, so they come up with a plan. Get him a pet fish. Enter Darwin. At first, Darwin's just a goldfish in a bowl, but Gumball instantly treats him like a best friend, naming him, playing with him, and talking to him. But then, one morning, Darwin doesn't wake up, and instead of telling Gumball the truth, Richard just replaces him with a new fish, and then another, and another. It's only a matter of time before Larry's store runs out of fish. This is when Richard stumbles upon the Awesome Store and it gives him a special fish. And yep, that special fish is the Darwin we all know today. This Darwin is different, smarter. He mimics Gumball's expressions, he understands what he's saying, and in one of the sweetest scenes ever, they reach for each other, and in that moment, their bond sparks to life. This is exactly how my heart lights up whenever I get a new subscriber. I'm not even kidding. Like, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to me yet. Please subscribe and like the video so I can stay happy and keep these videos coming. Back to our story. You see, during this family picture, Darwin shouts cheese and accidentally gets himself flushed for real. That's where the Origins Part 1 ends. But don't worry, it only gets crazier. Because in the Origins Part 2, Darwin begins the most adorable and heartbreaking journey ever.
Thanks for showing me the way back to land.
Yeah, but fish can't survive on land.
I'll find a way. Love always finds a way.
You've said a lot of crazy things today. But that is by far the most stupid!
Out at sea, Darwin meets other fish who basically tell him he'll never survive on land. But Darwin refuses to give up on Gumball. He grows a heart, then lungs, and literally pushes his tiny body across deserts and valleys, singing about his journey the whole way.
Across the deserts and the valleys, past the bears that growl and roll.
And when he's about to collapse, he grows legs. Actual legs.
What is happening to me? I can't run away from them!
Meanwhile, Gumball is devastated at home but refuses to let go of hope. And somehow, that connection fuels Darwin to keep going. He escapes cages, dodges pest control, and finally tracks the Wattersons down at Elmore Mall, only to see them about to replace him with another fish. Heartbreaking. But Gumball feels Darwin nearby. He senses him.
No, I can't! There's only one Darwin!
And the moment they reunite outside the mall is pure joy. Gumball even gives Darwin his signature green shoes, officially welcoming him as family. From that moment on, Darwin isn't just Gumball's pet, he's his brother. And that's how the greatest friendship in Elmore began. But they would soon face certain ups and downs just like they did in the BFFs. But before I talk about that episode, let me tell you the real reason behind this mysterious heart connection between Gumball and Darwin.
Darwin wouldn't give up, and if he did, I'd be there for him, and I'd kick him in the butt. Kick him in the butt.
So what's the deal with this mysterious bond? Why did Darwin suddenly sprout lungs, a heart, and even legs, basically evolving in a single day just because Gumball believed in him?
I believe in you.
Here's the plain truth. Darwin was literally powered by Gumball's love. Sounds cheesy, but stick with me. Throughout the series, Gumball is basically unkillable. He gets crushed, electrocuted, set on fire, and survives every single time. Call it cartoon logic, but Gumball basically has main character immortality. And in the Origins, for the first time ever, he transfers that same energy into Darwin. When Gumball refuses to give up on him, Darwin evolves. His body literally responds to Gumball's belief. That invisible heart connection? It's not random. It's Gumball's cartoon immortality bleeding over into Darwin, rewriting the rules of reality just so they can stay together. Most fans just accept Darwin grew legs as a cute origin. But if you think about it, Darwin is alive today because of Gumball's hope. Without Gumball's love keeping him going, Darwin never makes it out of the ocean, never grows legs, and never becomes family. So yeah, Gumball didn't just gain a brother. He gave Darwin life itself. And that's why their friendship feels so inseparable. It's literally built on the power of love keeping Darwin alive. But in the BFFs, someone would threaten the very thing that holds their friendship together.
Gumball! What? Someone put a pair of eyes on some cotton candy and dumped it on our doorstep.
My name is Fuzzy.
The episode starts simple. Darwin opens the door, and waiting outside is Fuzzy, this fluffy, awkward little creature who immediately rubs Darwin the wrong way. Darwin's instincts weren't wrong, because the second Gumball sees Fuzzy, his whole vibe shifts.
Oh, Fuzzy! You haven't changed at all.
Turns out, Fuzzy was Gumball's old best friend from Minnesota. That's right, before Darwin, before their iconic duo status, there was Fuzzy. And for Darwin, this was like hearing your soulmate had a first love before you. The jealousy was real.
This is Fuzzy, my BFF.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Darwin even tries to accidentally shove Fuzzy into the oven with dinner, which is both dark and hilarious. But Gumball doesn't find it so funny. Instead, he and Fuzzy head out to hang like old times, while Darwin stays behind, desperately trying to think of a comeback to win Gumball back. But here's where it gets wild. The more time Gumball spends with Fuzzy, the clearer it becomes that this friendship isn't what it seems. Things spiral fast. Fuzzy lures Gumball on this insanely long journey back to Minnesota. We're talking the entire geography textbook in one trip, and when they finally get there, Fuzzy's true colors come out. He's psychotic, forcing Gumball into toddler clothes and treating him like a toy. But here's where Darwin proves why he's more than just a best friend.
Darwin, what are you doing here?
I knew there was something creepy going on with this guy, so I followed you.
Okay, why'd you dig a hole though?
They run, fight, and stumble through the woods with Fuzzy chasing them like a horror villain. And just when things look grim, Hank shows up.
But there can only be one BFF.
Yeah, me.
Who are you?
Hank, I was Fuzzy's BFF, and now I'm taking him back.
The final shot of this episode is the two of them walking home, exhausted but closer than ever.
I'm hungry.
Well, I saw a really good taco truck on the way.
Where?
Somewhere near Wyoming.
And that's the thing about Gumball and Darwin. No matter what tries to wedge between them, old friends, new threats, or even near-death experiences, their bond always wins. If you ask me, the BFFs wasn't even about jealousy. It was about proving that Gumball and Darwin are beyond friends. They're family, and nothing can come between that. Not even Gumball's girlfriend.
So, Darwin, I hope you don't feel threatened by me, do you?
No.
Darwin's clinginess makes sense. His whole life has revolved around Gumball, and the shell changes everything. After Gumball proves his love for Penny and seals it with this kiss, Darwin quietly panics. For the first time, he isn't Gumball's number one. That's why in the Bros, Darwin's jealousy flares again. The Bros starts with Gumball and Darwin on the bus, asking each other random questions. Then Penny walks by, and suddenly Gumball's world shifts. He starts dreaming about doing something special for her, but when he tells Darwin he wants to do the special thing with Penny, Darwin flips out because he wants to do the special thing with Gumball. At this point, Darwin's fear of losing his brother kicks in, the same fear we saw in the BFFs. Things don't stay harmless for long. Darwin ruins Gumball's cafeteria date, goes way too hard on Penny in gym class, and even melts down, dressing up in a terrible cardboard version of Penny.
What are you doing?
Whatever it takes for you to still love me. Is it working?
It's funny, but also heartbreaking, because at its core, it shows just how terrified Darwin is of being left behind. And here's where the beauty of the Bros comes in. Instead of ending with Darwin and Penny fighting over Gumball, it ends with all three of them laughing together. Penny even uses Gumball's awkward proposal ring to marry him and Darwin in a kind of goofy bro wedding. And here's what makes their friendship so special. Instead of breaking, when problems like this arise, it adapts. Darwin learns to share his brother with Penny, and Gumball, in turn, makes sure Darwin never feels replaced. Because at the end of the day, Penny is his love story, but Darwin is his forever family.
You may now high-five the bro.
Gumball and Darwin basically treat each other like they're best friends more than brothers. In almost every episode, they have a conflict of some kind, but they always get through it. And the best part is that they get through it together. One time, they traveled back to before the Earth existed together, but still stuck together and survived. They are the personification of friendship and dedication,